one more. What the hell is that? Anyway, here's some leather. Just had some leather delivered. This is for tabs. Look at that. That's for I buy leather and try it and see if it works for different style hoods or tabs. So this leather here is what I've been waiting for. This leather is super soft, pliable, and this is what it looks like, right? A little bit lighter in color. But what's cool about these is when you anchor on your face, when you shoot, your hand opens, and I noticed that when I'm shooting a stiffer tab, it tears my face off, right? So here's a veg tan. You can dye this leather. It's super thin, but you can dye it. And I'll tell you, man, when you anchor and you shoot, it rips your, I don't know how guys anchor here, right? I anchor corner of my mouth. Right? When I anchor, give you a practice draw. I anchor corner of my mouth, and when I shoot, I open my hand, obviously, and it rubs against your face. So when I use a harder tab, it just tears my face apart. I hate it. So what I'm finding is I have a black buffalo hide, and that works really well. It's soft. Yeah, like this one's about 4 years old, and it's pretty broke in. Usually there's a texture, but this is equally as soft. And I'll tell you, man, it's way better than any of the other leathers I've been using. So this is kind of what I'm trying to stick with because it works for me. And if guys want other leather, send me a picture of what you're shooting right now, and I'll try to match it because I do still have some of the other stuff. But I like the buffalo hide, 3 layers. And here, this is what's cool about our tabs. You get, let's say you bought a tab, you bought this tab, black stitch, this leather, blah blah blah. It'd come with a layer or 2, and then you get an extra tab like this. Just a regular one like this, just to keep in your pack, just in case you lose this one. It's the exact same thing, just doesn't have the BS logo on it, which, whatever. You want the logo, you want the logo. Doesn't matter, it's not, whatever. Nice and soft, so you get 2, and then this backer, right, these little backers, the extra little bits, you can pop them on or off, right? So if you want 2 layers, it's hard to see in this stupid camera screen. So right now it's got 2, so if you want 1, you just pop it off the back. It's a genius design. It's unbelievable how good that design is, right? So now you got 1 layer. So if one is too thin for you, you just pop one of these back on, right? Real easy. Patent pending, right? Line up your holes, and you're good to go. Now you got 2 layers. You want a 3rd layer, slam a 3rd one on, and away you go, right? Depends if you're shooting with a glove or a glove, like a winter glove or not, because you know this is a hunting channel. We're not a target archery channel, because we don't do too much of that fun stuff with the barebow guys and stuff. But anyway, like I said, the leather here, too hard, hurts my face. Like I said, I'm a big soft pussy, but we got some of this in stock now, and we're hammering those out. So anyway, put that aside. That's a screw. But yeah, let's get to our other bow here. This is the Sanlida. It's like $200. Sanlida Royal X 50 to 60 inch, sorry. But it's super accurate. Like the taller bows, they are accurate, I'm telling you. This bow, the limb width is 1.5 inches. So these limbs are 1.5 inches. The Black Mamba is 1.75 inches. The big sticks are 1 3/8. So this is in the middle of those two. It's not wide, it's not thin. 1 3/8. Riser, I think I measured the riser. 23 7/8 from fade out to fade out. So it's a super long riser with short working limbs. But it shoots pretty good for the price, right? But the only thing that I don't like about it is the grip and the big bump right here, right? So I'm feeling it, and it feels like I'm holding on to a tennis ball, right? And you'll get used to it. If you have this bow, you know what I'm talking about, and chances are you got used to it. So what happens is, right here, it feels like when I grab it, my hand wants to rotate forward, right? It's like going over top of that ball, so my hand feels like it's over-exaggerated, unless you just want to grab it, which you don't want to grab like that. But other than that, the bow shoots fine, right? So I'll give you some speed ratings. The 500, the lighter arrow, the 500s, no, that's the heavy arrow. No, that's the lighter arrow. 500s or 536 grains, they shot 171 feet per second. And the 600s, the 470 grain arrow, 474 grain arrow, shot 178 feet per second. And this bow says it's 45 pounds, but it scales out at 51 pounds. So this is the same as my Gremlin at 51 pounds. And they're both slower than that Mamba. The Mamba was 49 pounds, and it shot 178. Yeah, so the Mamba shot the same speed as this, being 2 pounds lighter. So, whatever. This is this or that, but you know, shot it multiple times, got the same speed rating and stuff like that. So this is 2 pounds heavier than the Mamba. The Mamba shot faster, but chances are this one's more accurate because it's taller, right? So the taller bow is always going to be more accurate. That's why target bows are 8 feet tall and like 12 pounds to hold. So, and heavy mass weight and weights all over and stabilizers and all that crap. But anyway, thanks for watching. That's this review. Like I said, I'm going to put all the stats up. Pause it if you want to read those. But anyway, the first video we did, we added the +1 gripper, the judo gripper on this one, and not so much clearance you got. So if you want to watch that video, just check it out. We just did it. And away you go. This is at Sanlida. They're good bows. They're good bows for the price. If you like, you know, straight from China kind of stuff. So, but whatever, they work. If that's all you can afford, then it's a good bow. But you know, I don't mind paying a little bit more for something a little bit more made in USA kind of thing. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and one more video to go after this. Yeah. Anyway, thanks, guys. We'll see ya.